were cancelled. That's the final number, over 500. And this morning, as we speak, in one airport alone in Bengaluru, 102 flights have been cancelled since midnight. 102 flights in Bengaluru. We are hearing that 225 flights have been cancelled from Delhi. 32 flights cancelled from Pune. Complete chaos. And I want to highlight one point that Indigo made in the statement, a report that came out from the DGCA last night, Abhishek. They said that it's going to take time. In fact, they gave a timeline that they can only normalize and stabilize operations fully by the 10th of February 2026. Another 2 months away, Shambhavi's life. But before that, Abhishek, now it appears 32 flights from Chennai as well. 32 flights cancelled from Pune, 32 flights from Chennai. Abhishek, it is looking extremely, extremely scary.
There is a silver lining in the cloud. The Pakistanis would be wondering, oh, India has so many flights that they can cancel that many. You know, Niranjan, but that's an aside. You know, Singapore ambassador is posting that he's also stuck. He wanted to attend somebody's wedding and can't go. We are getting those pictures of distress, chaos, and pandemonium effectively at the airports because the passengers are really stuck. And there is a possibility of the parliament discussing this. Let's go to Shambhavi and get a sense of what's really happening. I believe she's outside the IGI airport. Yes, Shambhavi, what kind of chaos are you seeing around yourself?
Well, we know that the passengers here have been facing a lot of issues with the cancellation and delays when it comes to Indigo flights. And Indigo has now submitted and even admitted to DGCA that it has misjudged the number of pilots it needed to complete the rostering process, and it has also lagged in estimating the FDTL timings, which is flight delay time rules. So Indigo has basically admitted that it has misjudged how many pilots it would need for proper functioning of the flights, which is causing the delay, which is causing the cancellation and delay, which has been troubling everybody. And in return, DGCA has asked them to submit a progress report every 15 days and has also asked the Indigo to specify what exactly does Indigo need for it to return to normal functionings. Now, Indigo has very clearly stated that passengers should expect till 8th of December that this is going to be the situation, the usual cancellations and delays. But after 8th of December, they can expect some degree of normality. But that is not complete. And it has also promised that from 10th of February 2026, the operations can run as usual. So this has been Indigo's statement or Indigo's report to DGCA, to which DGCA has now said that they will need a proper progress report. They will be monitoring their progress and how they'll be dealing with crew recruitment and with the crew training process to make sure that this time their process, their roster would match and would align with the FDTL timings, the phase 2 of the FDTL, and make sure that there are enough crew, enough pilot to ensure proper functioning of the flights. Back to you.
Thank you for that. We are closely tracking the situation. In fact, many flyers, Abhishek, putting out videos, details of the chaos at airports this morning. In fact, many videos continue to stream into the newsroom. There is some more breaking news, in fact, coming in. We're getting in visuals from the Pune airport as well. These are pictures that came in from the Delhi airport. This was a little after 4 a.m. this morning, where we had some of our crew members also traveling. But let me tell you, in Jammu airport, I'm getting in a breaking news update now that 7 out of 9 flights of Indigo stand cancelled. And the Jammu Lieutenant Governor, who was scheduled to visit Delhi this morning, also cancelled. So it's only, they realize how bad it is when it hits them as well. And I'm talking about, people in power. And last evening on the debate, when our editor-in-chief questioned the civil aviation minister, there was absolutely no statement that came out of him until after the debate. We started the debate at 9 p.m. 9:40 was the first statement that came out. So obviously there seems to be some hesitancy in sort of going there and grabbing the bull by the horn. But I don't know what's going on, Abhishek. If you can tell our viewers a little bit about how the government is looking at it, or how seriously they're taking this issue, because lakhs of people are affected directly. Lakhs of people.
In the present, it seems that even the government has run out of ideas, Niranjan. That's the sense I get, because I mean, through the DGCA, you are holding meetings, you are seeking explanations. But the fact of the matter is, it's a structural problem. The private sector airlines, the original plan was to have 8, 10, and the sector taken care of, but then now it's got reduced to a duopoly of just Indigo and Air India. And I think that's really created a sort of a mess that we are seeing. And this structural problem is going to take some time to sort out. And that's why, with such nonchalance, Indigo can say, okay, fine, we are sorry, we'll take care of it by February 2026. Because they know the people don't have options. I think let's go back to Shambhavi again. She's there at the IGI airport. She has more information.
Okay, there's some more breaking news coming in, Abhishek.
Okay,
let's go across to the next breaking.
Another breaking.
Let's go to the next breaking, please. Let's go to the next breaking. Now coming in of the Reliance Ambani Group, the Anil Ambani Group. There's